Salam Aleikum. Welcome back to another video. And yeah, today's video is a bit of a different one. I got inspiration from my friend Adam. And yeah, I think that this is a topic that a lot of people. You guys have to start understanding something. So the topic is about hardship. And I'm not going to search up the definition because I'd rather explain it to you in a way that we all can understand. Hardship is moments where you genuinely feel like you can't get through it. So, let's say, for me right now, someone came and stole my entire backpack and laptop. That is a hardship. But how I react to it is exactly what matters. Hardship will always happen. Always. As you see what's happening in the world, there are those right now who are enduring hardship because they understand it has to happen. I can't explain why, but hardship occurs to make sure you understand what this life is really about. Hardship will never go away. You can't run from hardship. Those that run from hardship, those that try to avoid hardship, will have even more hardship to deal with. But those who understand that hardship is a lesson and a blessing, actually. It is a blessing to have hardship because it reminds you that you are human, that you must endure human problems, familial issues, arguments with your family, with your spouse, with your friends, or disagreements with coworkers on ideological solutions to projects. Hardship is in every part of our life. But the ones that understand that it's there to teach are the ones that endure and can succeed. The ones that see hardship as a problem that they can't overcome will always be held down by that hardship. Because hardship multiplies. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, let's say I have a problem with my mom on like Monday, and I don't resolve this problem. Let's say I don't go to my mother, and even if my mother was the one who made the mistake, and my mother said something to me that made me angry, I don't say anything and whatever, it goes on, right? We don't apologize. And this is a bad thing too. Don't go to sleep and not apologize to someone that you have a problem with, especially who's your closest relative, because they could die in that sleep and you would never see them again, and that guilt will always be with you. So always forgive people when you are going through problems. But for the problem, the hardship lesson I'm trying to teach is, on Monday I have this problem with my mother. Then on Tuesday I have a midterm. I have not studied for it. The hardship that I had with my mother, which was a difficult conversation that ended up going south, has now seeped into my next day for my midterm. I don't do well. The next day, I have a meeting with people. I haven't prepared. The hardship multiplies because it follows you now. You haven't dealt with the first hardship. Now the second hardship is there, and the third hardship is there. And it compounds. Right? Hardship does not leave you. You all need to really hone in on this idea that you don't need to understand that life is always going to be hard. You need to understand this. You cannot live a life that's comfortable. Whoever on this earth is living a comfortable life is living a lie. Is living a complete lie. I always go back to, in America, when there was slavery, the white women, and I'm not saying this to just point out women or white, no. The white women who were the wives of the slave masters lived the most comfortable lives. They lived a lie. They would go at night to the places, or they would, attract the men, because again, they're slaves. Are you gonna say no? This woman is living comfortably, and she's tempting you. Can you imagine the sickness that someone has to go through to live like that? I'm just gonna be really honest with you right now. Comfortability, ease, this is not life. You may feel these moments, but they pass, because that's the point. You know that saying, this too shall pass? People always say that when they're going through bad things. When you're going through good things, that will pass too. So don't just think that life is all about like, oh, good, and never bad. No. You have bad, then another bad, and maybe another bad for 70 days. And then you have a good, and then we're back to 70 days of bad. Hardship never leaves you. It can't. Like, you live in a world where there's always bad occurring. Always. So hardship can be in the mind too. You start to understand that hardship is in the mind. This is the real battleground. Okay, hardship in the mind. Hardship in the physical. Yeah, I mean, look, someone could punch me right now and like, I feel bad. But in another 30 minutes, I don't feel anything anymore. Right? Like, someone could break my arm right now. That's a hardship. But like 6 months from now, I'm good. It's healed. Like, you guys have to start getting into this mindset of like, hardship is actually good. It's actually very good. It teaches you how to be a person. And for men too, hey, y'all gotta lock in, bro. I have to be very honest with y'all. Y'all gotta really lock in. You guys think that going to the gym, being strong, that's not what hardship is. Hardship is when everything goes south. The plans that you had for a date, you got stood up. Your classes you're doing so bad. You get no co-ops, right? Like, I'm at Waterloo University, right? You got no jobs lined up. You're late on your rent. You have arguments with your mother and your father. That's what true strength is, dealing with problems. True strength, not physical showcasing strength. No, that's nothing. There's millions of strong men in the planet, but there are a few who are really strong, and the strength comes from inside. It's not outside of you. The war on this planet now is inside here. So if you want to understand the truth, go within yourself and figure out, what am I feeling is hard for me to deal with. If it's arguing with people, stop arguing. Keep the conversation short. Okay? You guys keep going over and over again through situations in your mind. You lament. You start to think, oh shit, I said this. Let it go. You need to let things go. If you hold on to something, it infects you. It makes you weaker because you start to think about it too much. Hardship is a lesson. It's a blessing, and it's in your mind. You need to understand that you will never not have hardship. So go within your mind and confront the hardship. Why was I arguing with my father? What were we arguing about? How can I resolve this issue? Why was it? Like, you need to dissect your problems. Don't just look at it and then fear it and then, worry. You're not supposed to worry either. Don't worry. Just fix it. All right? So, I'm sorry for my tone and my very, very forward sort of demeanor right now. I have to just say it like this, guys and girls. Y'all gotta really lock in. For the girls too, y'all gotta lock in, bro. You guys are all not princesses. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. You're all princesses and... Nah, man. Y'all gotta lock in too. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Inshallah, you enjoyed the video. And, let me know what y'all think. Cause hey, hardships it's a lesson and a blessing, man. So have a good day, man. Take care.